Hello, and welcome to Heart of Calm. If mornings have started to feel a little heavier lately, if your body takes more time to rise, and your mind feels like it's still asleep, even after your eyes are open, I want to gently remind you, you're not lazy. You're not falling behind. You're simply moving at your true rhythm. After 50, your body begins to speak in softer ways. Less urgency, more pause, and your mornings, if you allow them, can become a quiet space to reconnect with yourself. You don't need to meditate for 30 minutes. You don't need a perfect morning routine from a book. Sometimes all it takes is a few deep breaths, a few quiet moments, or a warm cup of tea before the world asks anything of you. This video is a gentle invitation. Start your morning in your own way, with small, simple habits that help you wake up, not just in body, but in presence, in kindness, in calm. If you're ready, take a seat, and let's begin this morning. Softly, truthfully, with yourself. There's a popular belief in today's world. To succeed, you have to start your day early, fast, and efficiently. Wake up at 5 a.m. Work out. Journal. Meditate. Start working. Do more. Be more. Right away. But is that truly meant for everyone? Not all bodies move at the same pace. Not all mornings need to begin with a race. Especially after 50, when you've lived through so many roles and responsibilities. Your body may not be asking for optimization, but for understanding. Maybe you don't wake up feeling as energetic as you once did. Maybe you need a few quiet minutes before speaking. Maybe you want to begin your day by simply watching the light enter the room, not by checking your phone or diving into your to-do list. And that doesn't make you any less. In fact, it may be a sign of something much deeper. Awareness. You don't need to do something impressive to have a good morning. Sometimes, the most beautiful mornings are the ones where you don't force yourself to become anything at all. Just being for a few soft minutes with your breath, a glass of warm water, and a quiet hello to yourself. Maybe you've tried all the tricks to wake up earlier, placing the alarm far from your bed, setting multiple reminders, telling yourself, tomorrow I'll do better, I have to change. But the next morning, your body still feels tired, your mind still slow, your eyes still long to stay closed for just a little longer. It's not because you're lazy, and not simply because you went to bed late. It's because after 50, a deep and restful night's sleep is no longer something we can always count on. Hormonal shifts, a busy, thinking mind, and years of waking up on other people's schedules can make your mornings feel heavier than they used to. And when sleep hasn't been gentle, Waking up strong isn't what your body needs. It needs kindness. So instead of pushing yourself to rise with discipline, try asking your body what it truly needs this morning. It's not about what time you wake up, but how you meet yourself in those first few moments. A morning that begins with compassion isn't a sign of weakness, but of wisdom, of finally choosing not to push yourself, just to keep up. Maybe it's one slow breath, one soft glance in the mirror, one quiet whisper. Today, I'll be a little more gentle with myself. When you begin your day, not with a to-do list, but with simple presence, your body and mind will feel invited, not commanded, to awaken. And sometimes, the most healing thing you do is simply to not hurt yourself again on a morning when you already feel fragile. After a night of restless sleep, your body may rise slowly, while your mind still carries the noise of yesterday. That's why choosing to begin the day gently isn't just about physical health. It's a quiet way of saying to yourself, I deserve softness. Here are 5 simple steps to help your body and mind wake up together. No pressure, no perfection, just presence. Cloud 1. Don't open your eyes right away. Just soften and feel your body. Before doing anything, simply lie still. Feel the air around you. Notice your breath. Touch your arm, your belly, as if greeting yourself gently for the first time today. Person in lotus position 2. If you're comfortable, stretch your body a little. Right in bed, reach your arms above your head. Rotate your ankles. Roll your shoulders. There's no routine to follow, just a way to say, I'm not here to force you awake. I'll wake up with you. Herb 3. Drink a glass of warm water before doing anything else. Not in a rush. Not while checking your phone or thinking about what's next. Just water, as a quiet way to wake your body from within. Sun phase 4. Open the window or step out onto the balcony. For a moment, take one slow breath. Listen to the birds. Feel the morning light. Even if it's cloudy, let nature enter before the noise of the day begins. Yellow heart 5. Give yourself 3 to 5 minutes just to be. You can sit. You can breathe. You can place a hand on your heart or your belly. You don't need to call it meditation. Just let it be a space where you're not performing, not fixing, not rushing, only being. You don't need to do all 5 steps. Just one, repeated with care, can begin to change everything. Because sometimes, a soft morning is the most honest act of self-love. There's a common belief that to be healthy, you need to move intensely, follow strict routines, And ideally, break a sweat every morning. But after 50, not everyone has the same strength, the same joint flexibility, or the same schedule to commit to structured workouts. And if you've ever felt guilty for skipping a session, or blamed yourself for not being disciplined enough, I just want to say this. Your body doesn't need to be pushed. It needs to be cared for in ways that feel right. You don't need 30 minutes of cardio to begin the day. What you need is movement, with presence, and with kindness. You can try a slow walk around your home, with deep breathing, a gentle stretch by the window, perhaps a few yoga-inspired movements, soft wrist rolls, neck circles, opening the chest, and placing your hand over your heart to feel the warmth within. Or simply playing a light piece of music and letting your body sway freely. There's no right way to move, only the honest way your body is asking to be met that day. Are you tired? Move gently. Feeling low? Breathe slowly. Tense inside? Place your hands where it hurts, as if to comfort it. Keeping your energy isn't about forcing yourself to do something. It's about choosing how to be with your body, with enough presence, enough softness, and enough love. Once you've given your body a few quiet moments, a light stretch, a warm glass of water, a breath of fresh air by the window, there's another part of you quietly waiting for care and attention, too. Your mind. Your mind also wakes up each morning, but it doesn't always feel ready. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's still holding onto the worries of yesterday. And sometimes it just needs to be asked how it's doing before being asked to perform. Many of us begin the day by absorbing the outside world right away. Alarms, messages, tasks, responsibilities. All of it rushes in before we've even asked ourselves, how do I feel this morning? So if you can, pause just for a few minutes. No phone, no talking, just a moment of stillness, long enough to notice. Am I feeling grounded or unsettled? Is there something in me that wants to be named or released? What do I truly need from this day? Listening to your mind before letting the world in doesn't make you weak. It makes you present and reminds you that you are not here to race, but to begin from truth. Each morning, you deserve to be listened to, not by anyone else, but by yourself first. After you've cared for your body and listened to your mind, there's something deeply healing about keeping a small piece of the morning just for you. You might be a mother, a partner, a caregiver, but you're also someone who's still alive and feeling, and you deserve a moment that belongs only to you. Before the world begins to ask who you need to be. That moment might look like a cup of tea you brew slowly, then drink without distraction. A soft piece of music playing while you sit, eyes closed, heart open. A short journal entry, a few lines, not polished, just honest. Or simply sitting by the window, doing nothing, watching the sky move and change. It doesn't have to be long. It only has to be yours. No one calling. Nothing to fix. No pressure to be productive. No need to earn it. Just presence. Because a full morning isn't the one where you get everything done. It's the one where you don't lose yourself before the day even begins. After everything we've explored, you might be wondering, if I wanted to create a soft, intentional morning just for me, what would that actually look like? There's no single answer. But here's a flow. Not a routine, but a rhythm. To gently wake up your body, your emotions, and your spirit. Begin with the body. Don't jump out of bed right away. Soften. Stretch gently while still lying down. Sip a warm glass of water. Open the window. Let in the light, or the morning air. Then tend to your emotions. Place a hand over your heart and ask, how am I feeling today? Sit quietly for a few minutes. Breathe deeply, as if offering warmth to yourself. And finally, nurture your spirit. Play a soft piece of music. Jot down a few lines in your journal, if you like. Or simply sit with your tea and whisper, I'm here. I'm beginning again. I don't need to rush. You don't have to do everything. Just one moment that feels true to you can shift your entire day. There's no such thing as the perfect morning, only the one that feels honest. And when you begin the day with presence, you receive the most beautiful gift. The feeling that you're truly alive, not just getting through it. A moment to remind you, you are not just what you do for others. You don't exist only to meet needs, to carry, to hold it all together. You are a human being, with a soul of your own, with tenderness, with quiet dreams, and with the right to stay beside yourself, even if only for a few minutes each morning. If you can, stand in front of the mirror, not to fix your hair or touch up your skin, but to say softly, just once, before I become someone for others today, may I simply be myself, whole and enough. Then step into your day, gently, with a version of you that you've truly touched, before offering it to the world. You don't need to change your entire life in one morning. You don't need to wake up early every day. follow every step, or push yourself to become a better version of who you are. Sometimes, all you need is one gentle beginning to remind yourself, I'm still here. I can still care for myself. And I deserve softness, even if I do nothing special today. Each morning is a new chance, not to prove anything, but to begin again, in a true and honest way. Yellow heart, if this video brought you a moment of lightness, I would truly love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me, how do your mornings usually begin? Was there anything in this video that made you want to slow down? Even the smallest reflection can become a quiet thread between us. And if you ever need a place to return to on other mornings, Heart of Calm will be here. Whenever you choose to come back, I'll be here with you. In stillness, in listening, and in the quiet fullness you've always deserved.